Why have children or even pets when you can just have a bunch of plants? This is my made-up phylogeny of some of the houseplants that I own. Disclaimer, I know plants have a legitimate evolutionary history. This phylogenetic tree does not follow that. This is solely based on what the plants look like and is not scientifically accurate. This is my proposed phylogenetic tree for my houseplants. Phylogenetic trees are graphical representations of similarities between different species of things. This tree is an example of a rooted tree because the distance between the OTUs, or operational taxonomic units, is known, and the order of divergence is able to be inferred because of the outgroup, which is an orchid. OTUs is just a fancy name for the groups that we are still comparing. Basically, this tree is rooted because there is a common ancestor that is shared by all except the orchid located at this internal node. Each of the nodes in this tree represents a cladogenesis event, where there is a splitting of one lineage to two. Each of the lines shows an anagenesis event, which represents evolution within one lineage. The bottom half of this phylogenetic tree has all my trailing vine plants. The two with the most recent common ancestor are the pothos gray pot and the pothos black pot plants, because the only difference in these two are the colors of the pots. The next closely related is the velvet leaf philodendron plant and then the marble queen plant. The marble queen one is the furthest related from these three because of its different leaf coloration and it lives outside. In the top half of the tree, I have the Chinese money plant and the aloe plant more closely related than the prayer plant and the nerve plant because those two have color in them where the other two just have green leaves. However, the aloe plant and the Chinese money plant have very different leaf textures, which is why their common ancestor is further away than the common ancestor of the nerve plant and the prayer plant. The outgroup is the orchid because it is the one that flowers. So once again, here is the full phylogenetic tree, and thank you for giving me a chance to show off my houseplants.